Hello YouTube, and welcome back to a very exciting video, because today we are finally going to be building possibly the greatest character in Genshin Impact. No, it's not Qiqi or Linny or Dory or whatever other character that I get cursed with. It is actually Lalma here. Now you might be hearing that and thinking, wait, you literally posted a Lalma building video like 8 months ago. What do you mean you're building her? She's literally already level 100 actually. But the thing is, if you saw our previous Abyss randomized challenge video, you might know that I did a random 10 pull as a punishment to re-roll one of my teams. And unfortunately, or fortunately you might be saying, this happened. Huh. That's awkward. Oh, what the? Yeah, so that was pretty lucky, I would say. And after those 2 copies, I actually ended up going back on stream and may or may not have done another 10 pull or 2 or 90 and won another 50-50, which puts us at a total of 5 constellations for Lalma, meaning we are 1 away from the legendary C6. Now, I know I said I wouldn't C6, R6, S6, E6, M6, any characters this year. And that's already been broken because, yes, I did do that for Qiqi. But come on, man. You can't even blame me. How was I supposed to know I was going to get a 30 pity early double 50-50 win Lalma into another 50-50 win Lalma, putting us 1 away from C6? Like, I couldn't do anything about this. But anyways, now that I've, made my case, we are 1 copy away, and I figured, Lalma is a pretty strong character if you do obtain 7 copies of her. So we might as well try our luck just 1 last time, see if we can win 1 final 50-50 here. And if it happens, great! This could be a C6 Lalma showcase. And if it doesn't happen, I guess you won't be seeing this video then. Anyways, our current pity is, I think, 10, 12. So, might as well just do 1. Okay, like, is it my fault that they're just throwing 5 stars at me? You can't blame me. Like, it was just meant to be. I'm sorry. It was just meant to be. There's literally nothing I can do about this. Okay, never mind. Dude, I don't even know what to say. 3 copies of Lalma, all 50-50 wins within 30 pulls. You know what? I deserve this. After all the Qiqis I've pulled over the past 5 years, I deserve this. I deserve this little bit of good luck, man. I've earned it. Anyways, well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Not the C6 that I thought we would be getting this year, but if they're gonna donate it to me, like, I will graciously accept. Boom! This looks crazy, man. We went from C2 to C6 in under 100 pulls. Bro. And at the very least, now we can do a fun C6 Lalma showcase. So C6, actually, let me just give you a summary of all of her constellations. This lets you heal. This gives you more damage on Lunar Bloom. This gives you 3 levels on your ult. This is basically useless. This gives you 3 levels on your E. And this one increases Lunar Bloom damage by 25% for all your party members. And she becomes a normal attacking DPS. I'm honestly not sure exactly what the min-max rotation is. I'm not even sure what the most optimal set or team is going to be for her, because believe me, I tried looking it up. Ain't nobody making C6 Lalma guides because ain't nobody thought they were C6ing Lalma. So we're just going to make it up as we go, but at the very least, this should increase our damage a lot, right? Let's see if we can get a good amount of damage out of her, Okay, first thing is first. Someone said to use Nefer's weapon on her. It does give 88% extra crit damage, which is cool. But the other thing is her C6 does scale off of her elemental mastery. So while the crit damage is nice, I don't know if it's going to be better than her regular weapon because you lose the 265 elemental mastery here. You do gain 80% of it back after using your elemental skill, but maybe I'll try like both. We'll do one with her regular weapon and one with Nefer's weapon here. For the artifact set, I think Silken Moon is honestly fine because the set that I have on her right now, honestly pretty good. It's 71, 133, 155 energy. And she has 1070 elemental mastery. But I think for main DPS purposes, we should probably try Night of the Skies Unveiling, right? So I think this is gonna give some nice crit rate here. And hopefully that'll be very, very useful for us. Should I just yoink all of Nefer's stuff? Low-key, that might be the play. Okay, you know what? 31 crit damage is kind of crazy. Let me just take all of Nefer's stuff. Okay, and then if I also take Nefer's weapon... What are we at? We are still at 935 elemental mastery. Wait, after switching all of that, I only lost like 100 EM? Damn. Now for the final build review, I did take her to level 100 and I crowned her E. I should have done this on stream, but I did not think that we were going to get C6 for a video. And yeah, here are her stats. Nefer's weapon yoinked. Nefer's artifacts all yoinked. Now, I don't need to upgrade her basic attack, right? Because I don't think the multiplier is on her regular basic. I think the multiplier is just based off of her elemental mastery. But yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know what to expect. Now for the team, what do we do here? Obviously, we're not going to have Nefer anymore because the main DPS is now Lalma. But for the other support, we have a couple of options. I think Aino at C6 might provide some pretty good buffs. But we also do have the option of using Nilou because this is a Bloom team, right? But I'm not sure which one's actually going to be better here. This might take some testing. But let's see. If we just use Aino first, my C6 does increase Lunar Bloom by 15% here. And for Ascendant Gleam, it actually gives an additional 20%. So this might actually just be good. And then I think I'm going to run Silken Moon on Aino because no other character's using it on this party anymore. Columbina is running the Abaid of Morningstar. So we're going to use Silken here. And then Nahida is just on the regular Dendro set. I think we're going to have to rename this team. I'm sorry, Nefer. This is no longer your team. All right, there we go. Let's see how this does. Okay, so I think it's EQ Columbina, EQ Nahida, Aino EQ, Lalma. Maybe I'll hold EQ and then we'll start normal attacking. All right. Dude, I don't even know what types of numbers we're going to be seeing. If we could one-phase the Capybara, I would consider that a success. Because that's like the baseline for a C6, right? Allegedly. All right, EQ. EQ. I don't even... Was that 300k? What just happened? Oh my god, she's also glowing now. Do you see this? Wait, what just happened? It didn't seem like there was a bunch of damage, but like it just died. Wait, I actually need to watch a replay of that. Okay, so before Lalma takes the field, it is at basically full health here. Lalma... Does that say 7? Wait. That is 700,000 damage from her hold E. That is 746k. And then I ult here. Yeah, maybe I should ult and then E for more damage. It does 245k here. And then there's just like a bunch of 100ks, 200ks here, 200k, 200, 245, 200, 200 again. What? So it doesn't even look like that much damage when you're doing it, but dude, it adds up. Oh my god. Okay, well, that was unexpected. And that was the Capybara too. This thing has a bunch of health. Well, who do I even test on now? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take revenge. This boss has clapped me every single time we do a showcase. And now that I have a C6 Dendro character, I'm gonna show it who's boss. Alright, boom. I don't care that it's immune. Alright, here we go. 600k is crazy, man. just off the hold E. And then everything else is just doing like 100 to 200k. Actually, what is this damage, bro? Oh my god. Let me try the Abyss. Have you used sacrificial fragments for double hold E? That is interesting. That's an interesting idea. Although I do... Oh, wait. This is for Lunar Crystallize. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so I'm going to try ulting first and then holding E. Because I am curious to see what types of damage numbers we're going to be seeing there. So we'll do this. Drop ult. What? I don't even know. How much did that do? Okay, we gotta look again. Hold on. Wait, that's only 500k? I guess it had its shield. Okay, she is absolutely just eviscerating through the shield here. Do you see that? Those are Geo shields. Hello? All right, here we go. Let's see what this does here. That's 800k and it's instantly dead, bro. Oh my god. Wow, I see. Okay, we get Elemental Mastery. All right, here we go. Versus the Gecko. Can we even take this down, actually? This might be kind of difficult for Bloom. Now that I think about it. Wait, maybe we can kill it through the shield. Hold on. Maybe we can kill it through the shield. Oh, true. I should just use Ino. Well, it's okay. Watch this. I don't need no Ino. Oh, I kind of do need Lalma, though, and she's dead. Nice. No! Boom. No, it didn't kill in time. Am I supposed to like charge attack? Maybe I should just keep attacking. Don't even use skills. Oh, there we go. I think it's because I swapped off. All right, here we go. That's 900k from La. Oh my god. That is pretty crazy. Alright, well. Can I still do Stygian or no? Let's see what types of damage she does here now. This is about to go crazy, man. Now, unfortunately, you don't actually start with your ults or anything like that, but I think it should be fine. Alright, we're gonna pop E right away. Just attack here. But we just need to build up energy for the next cycle. Alright, there we go. EQ. E, please get your energy. One more. Nice. Ult. 861k. And then the normals are just freaking shredding this thing, dude. These are normal attacks. I think I could kill it here. No, that was 600k though. Yeah, you can one cycle the Frost Knight Hera now. Wait, I think I could low-key do it even faster too. Because I just need more energy right now. Okay, you know what? I don't need Nahida ult. 700k right there. Now I get Nahida ult. And then just literally keep normal attacking. 861k. Yeah. She is freaking insane now, dude. It's just a bunch of numbers on my screen. God damn. Okay, the last thing we can do is probably, yeah, let's swap around a couple of things. Let's see if there's like, you know, any major damage differences. For example, if I use C0R1 level 80 Nilou instead of C6 Ino here. Honestly, I think we'll probably see a damage drop off just because obviously C6 Ino does provide that like multiplier damage. But honestly, it still should be able to basically one cycle this guy, right? And then we just need energy. Boom. My Nahida has no energy, I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. 700k still from her old E, and I didn't even ult first. And then, wait, it's still like 214k's here. Wow. Oh my god, wait, this is faster. Wait, it was like basically the same. Try it again with better rotation. I'm tempted to just stick a bunch of energy on Nahida so that it makes my rotation faster. Okay, let's try not one cycling this. Let's actually try to keep like uptime with all of our buffs and stuff. Dude, the 240k's is so crazy still. Oh my god. Oh, I could have ended it right there if I held E. Okay, this was a little bit slower. It is very consistent though. Okay, last thing I want to do. Now, obviously, C6 Llama turns her into a DPS. But, okay, come on. I already invested so much into Nefer. And the nice thing about C6 Llama is if you don't want to play her as a DPS, she still does increase Lunar Bloom damage by 25% just overall. So if I just switch her back to the support role, we should still see a major increase of damage, like just straight up to Nefer. But could this potentially be even faster now? Crazy thing is, even with this build, it's not even complete. But we do get a bit of extra EM here. What kind of damage are we going to see here? The time to beat is 44 seconds. Anything in the 40s, I would be very, very astounded. I did 800 damage. Okay, now we just need to somehow get energy back here. I think I'm still out DPSing Nefer even without Columbina and like Nahida ult. I think it's a DPS loss to switch to Nefer now, actually. Oh my god, Nefer is hitting like 300k's. So almost 400k there. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, bro. I need to do that one more time. I think Nefer was hitting almost like 400k per slash of her attack there. Yeah, that's almost 400k per slash. Oh my god. That's disgusting, bro. In the end, this was really just a full Nefer buff. Okay, now, I know this isn't going to mean that much, but just in case anyone is curious, let's end the video with this damage test. So I'm going to do Nefer first, and then we could probably do like the Llama team too, just to see what the DPS is looking like. All right, let's do a 60-second rotation. And I'm going to try to weave in a couple of attacks with Llama as well. Let's do a couple of autos here. Oh, messed up a tiny bit. Oh my god. Almost 500k damage per second. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Nefer is doing a lot. Nefer is doing a lot of damage here. And actually, without the normal attacks, Columbina is still out damaging Llama, but yeah, almost 500 damage per second across 60 seconds. Wow. How much do you think the Llama team is going to do here? All right, DPS Llama across 60 seconds. I'm going to ult. And then once the dues fill up, 800k there. Dude, look at all the damage numbers coming in. Oh my god. Now this runs out. We do this. 700k there. Wow, she's at 350k damage per second right now. Can we get to 400k? Oh my god, I didn't normal attack for a couple seconds. 400k there, 412. Oh my god. 412,000 damage per second. Strongest single strike is 861k. Well, yeah, I think that settles it. All right, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you very much for making it to the end of, honestly, should be a pretty short video. I know this wasn't like a proper how to play C6 Llama, fully min-maxing her. I'm sure I didn't even do the best rotations. I don't even know if I did the best teams, but listen, I did not plan to get C6 Llama. It just happened. And so I figured we might as well have a little bit of fun trying to figure out what she does and just seeing the damage potential of this character, right? So C6 Llama, honestly, kind of insane. It's certainly not Mawika levels, but since she is a lunar character and all of the content is currently shilled for lunar reactions right now, it makes for some pretty insane stuff that she can do with the current content and meta in this game. She can hit nukes. She has the sustained DPS of hitting like 200k to 300k attacks every single second. It's just, wow. Am I satisfied with C6? Considering that I only had to do 100 pulls for the final 4 constellations, I would say pretty worth it. Just a 10 pull on Nefer? Yeah, watch this. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Imagine we get another double. If this was another double 50-50 win, dude, we got a C6 Nefer too, man. Anyways, thanks for watching. Oh my god, get out of... Stop. Get out of here. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.